Hi everyone, it's your boy Sean. Welcome back to another SnowSW video. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. By the way, hi Snow.
Hello, hello.
We're gonna do something more educational today, which we don't usually do. We more focus on doing random shit and fun stuff. But today we're gonna do something a little bit more educational. Revolve around Guild Siege defense for NAT 4 towers. Because, you know, according to Snow, high level metas right now for NAT 5 defense, whether you have a Molong or not, if you don't, your thing are trash. Am I right?
You know? Yeah, Molong or no go.
So Molong, something with red color and something with yellow color. Otherwise, your thing are trash.
Yeah.
So to be more helpful to the community, we decided to do a sort of a guide, a top picks for NAT 4 siege defense. So let's start off with the water element. In my opinion, I think two top picks would definitely be Orion and Susano, and they also goes well together because this guy provide 30% speed leader, great damage, and some sort of self-protection mechanics. Reduce crit hit by 50% as well as increase resistance by 50%. So you can pretty much make this guy full resistance with not too high rune quality, and he does amazing
What's
damage.
your resistance at?
31?
31. It's not even 100, man. You're talking about resistance being amazing and you got 81 there. You should look at my Susano. He's got 96 crit damage. He ain't doing any damage, man.
What? It's leftover runes. Hey, I'm trying to be relevant here, you know, for the average Joe SnowSW player. Because I find runing everything crit damage is just too much, man. I can't do that shit. I'm just gonna go crit rate, and everything else can just have more attack. Like this rune right here, it have no crit rate. Probably can't use it anywhere, but suddenly I can use it now.
You should max it, man. What if the enemy survives with like 1 HP? Then it's your fault for not maxing the rune, you know?
And now
it just soon like heals it up.
I'll go back there and cry and face the pillow, you know?
Yeah, man.
And definitely Orion's a great pick. Mine's on leftover runes right now though because I'm runing Frigate, but you get what I mean. Crazy RNG, just purely crazy RNG, and great for NAT 4 towers because the problem with people going in NAT 4 fights, they don't really have a lot of choice for immunity. Chloe, Delphoy, after those two units, you're probably done. And you have to, pray for your resistance, pray for your Rakuni and stuff. But the armor break, the heal block, is just crazy. So, do you agree with my topics for water element, or do you have anything else in mind?
I don't know about Susano, because I feel like that really only works in the Susano, Orion, and Geralt comp, but I feel like definitely for the water NAT 4 for siege defense, Orion is hands down the best unit because he brings so much RNG to the table.
True. And will you rune him on Violence, Serve for Despair? I think Violence is not a bad option because people expect you to have Serve. They go in with a slow team, try to tank it out, and suddenly you realize that this Orion just do 2 harmless prank in 1 turn, then it just go nuts.
It really depends on the team comp. Like if you're running a YOLO team with Orion, you want to make sure that you get the first run, so you put him on Swift runs. If you're doing like a team, more like a stall team, like a bruiser team comp, then you put him on Violent, and it's definitely much better to get them procs than going first.
Yeah, I have encountered myself 2 harmless prank in 1 turn, and it's just my phone goes straight to the repair shop, man.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's for defense, right? Any other water NAT 4 that may actually be relevant for NAT 4 defense in your opinion? Anything else here at all?
I'm looking into the list myself on my tablet, and I mean, I feel like he's just the hands down the best one possible, and then everything after that becomes like, niche picks. Like they're not exactly top tier, but they might be usable. And I'm thinking that something like that could be,
I think
maybe even Mia.
Miyang for defense? As a cleanser and healer?
I've never seen her being used on defense, but recently she's been coming out into RTA as a really good unit, like a triple S tier unit, because her skill 3 is actually on a 3-turn cooldown, and it does a really good amount of heal. And then second skill is a strip, and then first skill is just, cancer, a lot of glancing.
Yeah. Reminds you of Yon Hong, right?
Yeah, exactly. They call her the budget Yon Hong.
But I think for siege defense, one unit that people overlook is this guy right here, because Gregor is so popular, but how many people actually have Grego? Actually a lot. You see that shit every single day. But this thing right here,
But I think there's a problem with that guy. You can't really use him because he's a water type, and it'll be too easy to tank him. And he's not very tanky. He's not very like hard to kill because Grego's passive is what makes him OP because that damage reduction is way too insane.
but you can stun Grego, you can't stun Rico. That's the difference.
You don't need stun in Guild War. You just armor break and kill.
There's a 25% chance that he will survive. So
Nah. 25 and Contour's eyes, that's like 2%, man. 2% is no good.
Oh boy. But this armor break right here, even though it's a water, and you can probably say that I bring a fire tank in for this guy, this armor break is actually slightly random because you don't attack one unit alone. So if you really want to have that dream team Grego defense, you may want to try him out. But the problem is, people run him for Necro, and if you want to run him for Necro, you have no speed. Oh, the reason you want to have no speed because you want to utilize all the other stats. And a no speed unit on defense kinda meh. If I want to run him on defense, I'll probably run like HP crit damage HP and just tank it out and have something to protect him and just annoy the shit out of the enemy. Alright, let's move down to the fire department. I think one of the most obvious pick is Garo due to his high damage and the new buff that make him pretty much very hard to kill. But in the fire department, there are some other great picks such as Cayman, Raccoony, and the newly buff unit Draco right here.
Yeah, Draco.
Because now he is probably what you call a reverse Orion. You give random buff to your team as well as immunity. And imagine a Draco giving attack buff to Garo and deal that one crucial hit to the enemy team, and that's gonna deal quite some damage. And Cayman Raccoony are definitely standard pick for defense, protection, cleanse, shield. Cayman can do some damage as well if you have crit rate on him, and just a very amazing overall combo. But they can't run together, because if we run too many fire together, I can just bring one Ramagos in and tank you out. So one comp that Snow mentioned just now is Susano, Orion, and Garo. Why is it so amazing?
Because you got two high damage dealers, one random armor breaker. They're gonna move first, 30% speed to Orion, and you gotta also find a way to kill Garo through the passive.
Alright.
And even on top of that, if you have them on like vampire runes, you need a lot of damage to burst them. So there's just like too many things that you gotta fit into a composition of 3 units with only NAT 4s, which is why it makes it a headache for some people.
What if, in my situation, I don't have Orion? Can Susano, Garo works with a Megan instead?
No, that's garbage.
Or can a Garo, Draco, Susano works instead?
That's much better than Megan, but I think it's so way better to run Orion than
because of the random armor break, right?
Yeah, it's the RNG that makes that defense good. Without the RNG, it's like pretty easy to counter.
So same concept in terms of defense in Siege or normal defense. Just stack RNG.
Yeah, it's all about RNG in this game.
And once again, you use up your Chloe and Delphoid soon enough, and you'll face these things again, and that's when you run out of immunity and the random armor break, and 2 strong unit one shot your unit instantly in the first turn, and that's make it so strong. But okay, but if you have Cayman and Raccoony, what would you run for the last unit? Elemental unit.
Probably some. Well, I don't know about elemental, but you want to have a toxic LD unit for sure.
I see.
With an armor break.
Hold that
or
thought, okay?
A lot of stun.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
We're not talking LD unit yet. How about Verd or Chloe? Are they your topics for defense by any chance?
Oh, I was thinking. I thought you meant like Verd, Kamoon, and Raccoony, and my face is cringing. But you mean like as units alone, right?
Yeah. Well, you want to throw in a Verd? Because I actually fear Verd a lot in like 4-star RTA, because he just gives so many turns, and you don't shut him down soon enough, your team will just like get so much turn disadvantage. And when you hit him, you're not sure whether he can revenge you, and it's just so much more annoying.
But the problem with Bird is that I feel like he's just really easy to counter on defense. Like the only way you're gonna get wins out of him is against brain dead enemies who don't know how to counter him, basically, who can't kill him in the first turn, and they end up getting looped because the Bird will get the turn, gives everyone attack bar. Like I don't know about him on defense. I'm not too sure about that.
One thing I used to do when RTA first came out is to run a real double revenge slow tanky Bird, and it's just so funny to. That was so funny to see people, oh, there's a Bird in there, let's try to buzz him, and like they can't, and they get revenge in their face, and it's just dead because I get so many turn out that Bird. Will double revenge, and definitely can't use that in Dragons because you have to have him very, very tanky.
In Dragons, well, yeah, because in the PvP you want him to be tanky. In Dragons you want him to be full damage, so you can have fast and consistent runs, right?
Yeah, but what about Chloe? By any chance?
No. Another.
Unless you have a Theomas, right?
A Theomars? What do you mean?
Unless you can use a Theomas with Chloe back in the day. But now it's just quite irrelevant and very easily countered.
Yeah.
For NAT.
Like, if you're talking about even NAT 4 Siege, like, just not viable whatsoever. Chloe on defense, that's no-go.
I think because that the skill, the cooldown is way too long. And after that, these two just doesn't do much.
Yeah, I mean, she's just a pretty one-dimensional support, doesn't offer anything for the team, and each unit has to do something in a 3-man composition.
Alright, and that's it for fire, and we saw quite a few units like Cayman, Ryan, Garo, and Draco that is viable. In the wind department, for NAT 4 siege defense, I think the only thing that's viable is you try to utilize the speed leader of Orochi, whether it's to pair with Immensity, to pair with Bernard to get a first turn and to do damage right after that. What else do you think maybe turn out to be decent here? Maybe Olivia in some team composition?
Like, combined with Orochi?
Combined with anything.
Like a wind, like a wind team on siege defense. Are you asking if Olivia can work?
No, I'm asking whether Olivia can work with anything. Because I think the only team that I think that's gonna make some sense is Orochi and Immensity, and you couple that with a Bulldozer to create an immediate threat in the first turn by having Bulldozer one-shot something.
Yeah.
Okay. But honestly, I don't see a lot of win NAT 4 in Siege Tower. It is always whether gonna be Garo, Susano, Orion, Cayman, but win unit seems to be pretty lacking in Siege NAT 4 defense. Oh, we almost forgot our baby Chasun right here. Oh, skill up is beautiful. Yeah.
You like using Chasun in Siege defense?
I have seen quite a few Fei, Chasun, Hwadam back in the days when Siege just started, and they're quite successful. But suddenly I don't see them anymore, like at all. What could be the case?
Because you can just Lucian that team right back, or you can just bring a Bulldozer Copper. I feel like that team is just no-brainer, easy win.
But you have to kill Hwadam, right?
Yeah, I mean your
then
Copper
Chasun buff,
him.
And then Fei can one-shot the entire team on the other side. Like one ignore defense and one damage that's gone.
I mean, I guess that's win potential, so it's not like a total garbage team, but it still like relies on too many things to go right, because you don't know that Chasun's always gonna attack buff, and for me, more often than not, Fei is just not a scary unit because she doesn't ignore defense all the time. She might just end up doing like 2k a hit and just does nothing.
So you want to take that chance?
Yeah, I always take that chance, and I usually come out ahead 99% of the time.
So probably, in your opinion, win NAT 4 are just, non-relevant in Siege defense meta.
Yeah, as of now, it's not relevant, at least for G3 meta.
So in average Joe Conqueror 1 meta, I think you can still try to utilize the Orochi Immensity, because you probably have them built somehow. Orochi for Giants, Immensity for your offense. So try to put them together and see how it goes. Let's take a look at the dictionary. I've seen some Lucian defense, but I think it's quite meh, because Lucian's pretty easily counterable.
I mean, that's all down to your runes quality. If you have like plus 200 swift sets, then running a Lucian could be nice, but we're talking for early game people. Don't put Lucian on defense. That's just no.
Nah, even for early games people, they'll easily counter your Lucian team somehow with like a fire tank or something like that, or just Nemesis healer. Because
yeah, that's why you don't want to run it.
Because Lucian Lucian need 2 conditions to actually do something: attack bar boost and attack buff. And you're just wasting 2 slots to support a wind damage dealer, which can be easily counterable with like a full fire team.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's what the element picks. Let's go to the pricey department, which is the LD picks. So beside the obvious Iris, Gregor, Beta, anything else that comes to your mind? NAT 3, NAT 4 for siege defense. Beside the obvious.
Light and dark?
Yeah.
Well, the first thing that comes into my mind is the dark Sylphid. She's pretty good.
Oh, you are talking about Icarus. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Is it because
she's hard to kill, she's got a big nuke?
Yeah, I actually lost to an Icarus the other day. Twice. But that because there was an Iris there and it stunned the shit out of me. But this thing is unconditional 20,000+ damage. And you only have a few choices to use to tank this thing. Either gonna be Darien or Light Golem. Because I don't think...
Yeah, Light Golem, best one.
Yeah. But then that's only one unit that you can use to tank this thing. Yeah. Because if you use it up, and you're gonna see it again, and you're like, oh crap, what do I do now? Because it can hit anything on your team, especially your damage dealer, which probably gonna die to this 3rd skill.
Yeah.
And if you couple her with like things like Cayman to protect her, you're gonna take like a few violent procs, and then she's gonna boom, one more unit's gone.
Yeah, that's why she's pretty good. I think she's legit.
If you think Bella is a good tank, Bella has very low base HP. And you're probably running him on some speed HP defense and not really prioritize Bella like pure HP, because you want to put that good HP on Jasun or Rakuni or Cayman, right? So you're probably going to run defense on Bella because you want to utilize that high defense base. So Bella is actually not a very good tank for this thing unless you really want to use him to tank some dark unit in Siege.
Nah, you shouldn't be using him as a tank. That would not at all.
Actually, I do use him to tank Gregor a lot. It's okay. It's not too bad.
That's inconsistent.
Yeah, because when they get armor broken, oh boy, Gregor just go ham and cheese on this Bella, man.
Yeah, so you won't have 100% win rate comps for Guild War and Siege. You can't risk things like with a Bella. You gotta utilize Light Golem. He's fantastic because his passive makes him unkillable in just a single turn in most scenarios.
Okay, guys, build 5 Light Golems. Okay, it can counter Sierra as well.
Yeah.
Okay, in my opinion, there are 2 more that I think is pretty relevant, which are Iona and Figaro, because his thing, he can strip every turn. Every turn is a passive, so this AoE can strip as well. And after you strip, you can grant either stun or slow, and it's pretty good. If you run out on despair, very high chance to stun the enemy after the strip. And if you stun and slow after the strip, it's amazing. So Figaro is a very strong pick if you have him. Yeah, I'm sure.
For Siege defense?
Yeah, as a stripper. I mean, you don't have... Imagine, I don't have Iris, I have Figaro.
Yeah. I mean...
And
it's a very poor
sometimes you can't kill him.
It, but...
I've seen this thing proc 5 times in a row, man.
I don't know. I don't know about him.
I think it's okay. If you have him.
I don't own him, so...
I've tried him before. Yeah. It's amazing. I have some clips on my Twitch. This thing proc 5 times in a row. It just pissed the enemy off so much. So if you don't have Iris, you can try and look at him. He's pretty good as a stripper, and he's light, and he's stun. Very annoying, to be honest. Very annoying. And Iona, the infamous healer, arguably the best, is also a very decent siege defense, because you know that revive, that heal, that base HP. Oh my god, that base HP, she is so thick. And I heard from Snow that one of the best players in Asia server, Hyuna, used her in a Cayman Orion.
Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca used Cayman Orion and Iona, and achieve very good success rate in G3 Guild War Siege. Guild Siege.
Yeah, highest level in Asia.
And I think because it came in with a protection around with very good RNG, and this thing just bring everything back up whenever you kill them. It's crazy. And it's gonna wear
I mean,
your
to be
team
fair, I
down
feel
soon
like
enough.
you're overpraising Iona though. I mean, like that
Really?
team comp, I feel like the reason why it works is because Rebecca has good runes. She's got better runes than the people who's fighting her. That's why she's able to get so much wins. And she is not a bad unit, but I don't know about like her being up there, you know, as like one of the best. Because I yet haven't runed up Iona 2. I use her on siege defense, but I don't really get a lot of success with her, and I don't really think that she is that top tier. I think she's just like a
Mid-tier.
usable tier. Yeah.
But what team do you use her with?
It's like I use another toxic LD guy who's also maybe usable in siege defense. The light dog.
The light.
Marna.
Oh, I don't have him. Totally forgot about that guy. Random armor breaker.
Yeah.
Sort of random.
Yeah, that guy.
Revive, you know.
With Iona.
Very, very toxic. It's like NAT 7 to me.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That thing is crazy. What do you think about Zhaotan, Asher, Darien, and Jubel?
No. You don't.
Too
you don't wanna
budget.
well, I mean, like, Darien and Jubel fine, but Escher, you don't want to put him on defense. If you're doing that, you're literally trolling. Like, you should stop it. Just take him off.
Get some help. Stop it.
Yeah, stop it. It's not good, okay? It's not good. You don't want to do Escher. Not even Joltan, although he's slightly better than Escher, because I feel like they're just too easily counterable.
Is it? But this is random armor break
Yeah.
and a speed leader though. Maybe if you're running around, if you're talking about that, you know, Orion, Garo, Susano, if you're missing one of the ninjas, you can try and replace him with Jotan for the armor break, for the damage dealer.
Nah, he doesn't have a strip. That makes all the difference. And then if you
No,
for
I'm not
high
talking about
speed,
replacing Orion. I'm talking about replacing one of the ninjas for this armor break.
No, that's even worse. That's even worse.
Speed leader though, you never know.
That the ninjas have the speed leader.
Okay, but there's one unit that people have been talking about, and recently HOH released, and according to my quick survey, 70% people pick her. Do you think she's viable with a speed leader and random armor break for defense though? Maybe. Maybe.
I mean,
my problem
she's
with
the
her.
Same unit as an Iris.
She's a what?
The same base unit. She's the same base unit. Like, she has the same first skill as Iris. She's got a lot of AoE, so maybe you can use her as a despair tank. That might not be so bad.
But my problem with her is that she's so slow.
That she doesn't have a strip.
Yeah, and she's just slow. And if you want to speed tune her with something that go after her to utilize the armor break, it's gonna make your team slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to make Lynette work, it's gonna be tough because she's not a stripper. It'll only be like maybe a C1 Guild Siege, F3. I'm not sure about Guardian defense with Lynette.
And you're probably gonna run her with a attack bar booster to get that first turn, utilize the armor break. Because there's no point trying to use a speed leader and take second turn, right? And have you forgotten about Gemini Frigate, that combo? Or Gemini Orion?
Gemini Frigate's legit. That thing is legit.
Really? When you gonna want to run for the last unit though? I've been thinking about it.
You definitely want to have a DPSer.
And in my opinion, that can be either of the not ninjas, assassins, especially the dark one.
Assassin.
Because
Kiona actually runs that.
Yeah, because this thing AoE armor break, and the assassin can choose whichever target that she wants.
Yeah, that's a legit team.
So if you are really budget, you can run Orion, Gemini, and maybe the Wind Assassin. But that's gonna be tough though, because you can tank the Wind Assassin.
Yeah, you want the dark one.
You want the randomness, right?
Yeah, you need the dark one. You can't make the Wind one work.
I'm so sad that even though I have a LD NAT 5, she's probably not she's probably irrelevant.
The William?
My baby. Oh my god.
I mean, people use her in RTA, but I don't get it. Like, I mean, she's got an attack buff, a heal. Her third skill is not amazing, not bad, but I don't know if she's that you know,
Yeah.
like I think Vanessa's even better than her now.
I think if they make this leader skill global, maybe she have a chance to stand in like siege defense as a speed leader. Maybe.
I mean,
Oh wait. Shh. Who am I talking about? This is NAT 5. We're talking about NAT
Yeah.
4 siege here. Like, fuck me. I'm dumb. Alright, I think that's it for the topics for NAT 4 siege defense. This department right here is a pretty pay to win department. So looking back at all here, you want to look at things like Sun, Orion, you want to look at Garo, Draco, Cayman, Rakuni, and if you really budget and you want to run Cayman, Rakuni, I've seen success with Darren or Jubel because they are sort of random armor break in a sense, and they do damage based on their HP, so they can serve as a damage dealer if you really want to budget something with Cayman, Rakuni. Alright boys, NAT 4 only RTA to end off on a good note because we're discussing NAT 4 siege defense. So what is no?
What do you have? What do you have?
Oh,
Does it scare you?
the topics that we discussed.
Alright. I'm going Garo. Garo first pick.
So what did we say about this, huh? What did we say about this?
Oh my god! Wow, what a dirty cheeser! You want to go double water because they pick a fire, huh?
Of course, instant counter, man.
Then,
instant counter. Alright.
Let me bring out this guy then. One wind unit. I gotta find another wind guy.
Ew.
But the problem is I don't have wind NAT 4.
Wait, you have rune on that thing?
Of course, man.
What do you use it for? Siege.
I don't know. Siege, I guess. Let's go Chasun, since you like Chasun.
Oh wow, you picked 2 wind unit. What a dick.
Now you gotta go double fire, man, to counter my double wind.
What did I say? What did I say about Vert?
Oh
what did
my
I say
god,
about Vert?
Really?
And what did I say about Gemini?
Alright, you got a pretty scary team comp there, not gonna lie.
Are you ready to get your ass kicked, huh?
I think I am gonna get my ass kicked here because my comp makes no sense.
True.
Okay, you know what? I'll show you my toxic units.
What's your toxic unit?
It's time for a little.
What's the Grego Iris? You don't have Grego Iris?
Yeah. You like that pick?
Yeah.
How about this pick, huh?
Ew.
But no, I'll go Kuman. Double dog.
Oh, for my double brownie, huh?
Yeah, we got a match.
How about this?
Oh my god, that unit is actually toxic, man.
Alright, let me keep that double dog. I'm gonna ban something else. I'm gonna ban soon.
You're gonna ban soon?
Yeah.
What am I gonna ban here? I mean, it's like you got a really good team. You got double strippers and armor breakers, and then you got some double speed leaders even.
Yeah, I think my team looks decent. Looks pretty meta.
Yeah. Like the only thing I can really do here is maybe ban your damage dealer.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see how much RNG can carry my ass then.
Yeah, it's all down to how many procs you can get on your brownies, and if your Izaria does a lot of damage. Like, what's your build on her?
Double brownie and double dog. Who's gonna win?
What's your build on Izaria?
Try hard.
Try hard.
Yeah. Like
Alright, let's see the damage.
Really try hard. Alright, let's try to get a good stun right here. Oh, but you're gonna revive though. You're gonna revive. Bam. Wait, what?
Well, you couldn't kill my Garo? What?
Bye.
You don't have enough damage to kill that thing.
It's on double fight. Blade, if I'm not wrong. My fight runes are like,
double fight blade.
Like 3-star blade rune. Okay, come on, see. Oh no. Garo's gonna come back.
Stop it.
Ew, so toxic.
I think here, I'm gonna armor break this guy.
Oh, nice. It actually works. Come on, let me stun the damage dealer. Oh shit.
No, don't stun him. I need him.
But I'm not stopping, man. I'm not stopping, my man. I'm moving.
Oh, you didn't get the win, guy.
I'm moving.
You're fucked.
Oh, are you sure?
Your Azari is about to get fucked.
Shit. Come on, stun that shit.
If you don't stun him, you're fucked.
Oh, come on.
If you don't stun him, you're fucked.
Oh, no.
Okay, nice.
Oh, shit.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna all in killing this girl because I don't think her runes are gonna be that good.
Are you sure you're gonna kill that girl?
Wait, don't proc. Nice.
Oh shit.
I need an armor break and a crit.
Oh my god.
Armor break, nice, crit.
Oh my god, it hurts.
You see that HP restore?
Whoa, he's on vampire? What a tryhard.
Yeah.
who put?
What do you mean? Oh my god, this
Oh,
Gemini is
okay,
crazy.
okay,
Stop
okay.
it.
Wow,
Oh,
revenge
nice
rune.
counter. Juicy.
Come on, come on, come on. Move. All right, all
My
right.
pirate is dead now.
Come on, we gotta stun this stupid light dog.
No,
Come
don't
on,
stun,
baby.
don't stun.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
you went
didn't
for
get a
him.
stun.
Then your king is dead now. Look at that.
Shh.
And I just revived my team now. Look at this. 4v2 all of a sudden, buddy. This is called a toxic dog, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to Summoners of Toxic Dogs.
Oh, let the dogs out. Oh my god. So P.
GG, man.
GG,
Yeah, man.
guys. Alright, guys. That's gonna wrap up for the video for today. I hope you find it helpful somehow, some way. Trying to be educational, trying to be share the puzzle here. But alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for Snow being here with us today. And until the next time, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Isn't that my outro? Peace out, guys. You just took the words out of my mouth.
Peace out.
You gotta end it with this thing, man.
Okay, okay.
I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys. There you go. That's